Hello, stream. How are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to Saturday. I had such a lie-in this morning. I set my alarm for... When did I set my alarm? We only went to bed at like 2 AM, so... naughty us. But I set my alarm for... 10 AM. Thinking like, I can get a bit more of the morning. I woke up at 9:30, which is later than I normally wake up. Hey Hannah, hi! You were up late yesterday. I saw you on Thursday's stream. I was also on Thursday's stream. But I fell asleep without saying goodbye. I felt rotten about it. But I went to bed and I was like, oh, I'm too tired. So I just closed the phone and put it away. I felt really bad. But welcome to the stream. We're gonna do some drawing. Did you have enough sleep at the end of the day, or are you feeling as tired as I probably look right now? I woke up at 9:30, and then I turned my alarm off and was like, I'll snooze in bed for a bit. And I woke up at like 10 to 11. 10 to 11 on a Saturday. That's half my day gone. We're doing the social stream later, so it might not be a bad thing that I woke up a bit late because I'm gonna need to get up. I'm gonna need to stay up late anyway. And we've got quite a bit to do today, so yeah, it was a bit late. I'm a little tired today. You can kind of be tired on Saturday, like you're allowed to be tired on Saturday, and you're allowed to be tired on Sunday. Unfortunately, the role of a millennial is to just be tired all the time, so we fit into that category pretty well. But I'm very motivated to get some drawing done. I'm not gonna lie. I slept in too. 10:30 to 11 when I woke up. I woke up at around about... I woke up again, so I woke up early, and then I woke up again at like 10 to 11, and I stayed in bed till like 10 to 12. And I'm normally I'm a morning person. I love to just get up and start doing stuff, but James is like lying there. James is a bed person. James takes about an hour and a half to wake up. So normally if I'm chilling out in bed, it's because he's still there, but like, most of the time I'll be like, right, I'm getting up having a coffee, you can stay there if you want to. And I'll get out of bed and start the day. Which normally for me means, like, getting up, making a coffee, having some chocolate Weetabix because they're on offer, and then sitting at my desk and just chilling out at my desk for probably another half hour or so before I actually do something productive. But today was just sat down. I think I felt guilty because I got up later, and I knew I had the art stream today, so I was like, oh, I have to do an art stream in an hour. Quick, I need to get up and do everything. Which, by everything, I mean literally just get dressed and get myself a glass of water ready for the art stream. I'm a morning person too, but not this morning. Yeah. Even morning people have a day off. Mini chocolate Weetabix, or the full size, I love them so much. I love both of them, but I really like the full size ones. It's just that they're normally like £2.50 for a box. It's hard to justify that, you know? Like, I don't know whether or not you get more cereal for your money out of like a full box of chocolate Weetabix, because you only ever have two in a bowl. Like when they're the big Weetabix, you only ever have two and then a bit of milk. Whereas the stuff that you pour into the bowl, you can sometimes pour a bit too much. I often pour a bit too much and then have loads of cereal, which not gonna complain. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. But maybe for me it's an aid to portion control, shall we say? So it's probably beneficial for me if I pay the 30p extra and only absorb 400 calories in the morning. They are literally extortionate. But they keep me powered all day. Yeah, they work. They keep you going. They keep you going. What was the song? What was the song that, do you remember the adverts? Do you remember our adverts that you used to have? I Will Survive. I Will Survive by, Gloria Gaynor? Because I know I've had my Weetabix, I know I'll stay alive. Do you remember those adverts? They were great. I love those. They spoke to both my Weetabix loving side and my homosexual side. It was perfect. It was like a winning campaign for me. Anyway, let's start drawing. Let's draw whilst we talk. In case anyone who's on missed it, we did a stream the other day where we just drew some apes. We got some ape shapes down. The shape of ape. There's another one here. We started drawing some more apes. Just having fun drawing some monkeys. Also, I want to draw Winston from Overwatch, who's like a big gorilla character, and I've never drawn a gorilla before, so I thought if I practice on images of real gorillas, then it'll probably set me up a bit better to draw Winston. Like when I eat Weetabix, I really don't feel like eating lunch. Like they are 2 whole meals. Cheeky monkeys. Yeah, cheeky monkeys. I was tentative about calling it the monkey stream because I know that some people are particular about what is and isn't a monkey. It's like, is that an ape? Is that a monkey? And I didn't want Jane Goodall like coming on my stream telling me like, no, that's not a fucking ape. What's wrong with you? So I just called them apes. Damn dirty apes is what they are. But we're not going to do that. Well, we are going to do that, but not first. The first thing I want to do, I want to add a sticker to my sticker collection. So people who've been watching the art streams regularly will recognise these. These are actually free at the moment for people who are subbed. You can just hover over the stream window and you can pop them down. I don't know if they've got like a bit cost to them. I'm not sure. They might be sub-only, I'm not sure. Oh, there's, yeah, right on time. JRM with the best stuffed with cash. Nobody's asked me about that yet. That's a really obscure reference to a stream that we did a few weeks ago, and everyone's like, that's perfectly normal for a sticker. I would absolutely expect that to be there in any sticker pack. Also, morning Jay, how are you after your late night? You didn't have as late a night as me and Hannah, I don't think, but you did drink some whiskey, so I imagine you're a little bit fresh. We need to do a Prince Philip. So what I want to do a Prince Philip sticker. How has nobody asked yet? I think people just come on my stream and then they're like, well, we don't know what to expect, but apparently it's that, so people are fine with it. But I hope you're well. I hope you've recovered from the coughing fit you had yesterday. Oh my god, I've got coffee on my Cintiq. What an absolute slob I am. Always keep wet baby wipes. Always keep baby wipes handy. Oh, hey Kohbah. I'm okay. Now eating my weight in chocolate. How are you? Perfect, perfect. Please tell me you're drawing Wigan. Oh my god! Should I do a Wigan sticker pack where I just do like Trenchfield Mill and Wigan Pier and Scotson's Flash and like Winstanley College and all that shit. The galleries. I'll do a sticker pack which is just every empty shop at the basement of the galleries. Which these Wigan references are just for you, Steph, because nobody else knows what Wigan is or what it's about. But this is just to prove to you that I am truly from Wigan. Wigan is in my blood. Please do. Hey, Ketchup. Hi. Oh. See, I don't have a similar name to call you, because you call me Bropa, which is dead fun. But at the same time, I'm like, hey, Ketchup, my Smetchup. Squatchup. Setup. Speciup. Ketchup. 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 I haven't started drawing yet. It's a fucking art stream, and I'm like, just saying hello to everyone. I will do so, Steph. I am going to write down. I've got a little notepad. So just so that everyone knows, I'm going to show you. Hannah has to hop out and do some work, but enjoy your doodling. No problem. I'll make more rhymey name next time. Yes, please, Ketchup. If you could workshop that would be absolutely grand. So for people who don't know, where this is your first art stream, I'm playing GeoGuessr with just places in Wigan, but sometimes I forget to get mind blown whenever I recognise a place. Oh yeah, fair. Well, I mean, it's like I said on Jay's stream yesterday. Wigan is like the default generic town for the UK. Wigan town centre could possibly be any town centre, like Preston. Just Preston, really. No, Bolton, whatever. Oh, I need to drink. Thanks, Hannah, for reminding me to drink. Look, I'm so prepared for this stream this afternoon that I have a glass of pop in my skull glass. But also, once that runs out, I have a glass of water in a skull glass as well. And at some point, I'm not going to say anything, and I'm just going to be drinking, and I'll drink from this glass. I'll be like, delicious Pepsi Max Cherry with a nip of Dr. Pepper. And then I'll just go, oh, I fancied water instead. And I have the power of Jesus, so I can turn water into Dr. Pepper. It's very niche. Fancy glasses. They're fancy glasses in that I stole them from Asda. It's really easy to steal glasses from Asda, especially the local Asda. But they were like cheap. I accidentally stole them. I didn't steal them properly. I had them in the thing. I had them in the trolley, and then James forgot to pay for them. So let me explain this. Okay, so for anyone who's subbed to the channel, for I don't know how long. These stickers are going to be free, so you can just slap them on the stream whenever you want to. These are either based on games that we've played, or so things like Phyllis the Fail Whale. She's a sticker. She's based on a Jackbox drawing that happened. So someone did that in Champed Up, I believe. Similarly with the Bear Stuffed with Cash, this was someone's drawing from Champed Up, from Jackbox. So what I've started to do is I'm going to take the funniest drawing from every social stream. Whenever we do a drawing, I'm going to take the funniest drawing, I'm going to turn it into a sticker, and then that's going to be on the stream forever. Is the truth. That's what's going to happen. So join in Saturday evenings. Thirst. Oh my god, can I line it up with the thirst sticker? I don't think I can. Oh, meta. Oh, it's a sticker on a sticker. Yo, dog, we heard you like stickers. Good work, Jay. But tonight, so my idea for tonight, the social stream for tonight is going to be His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip Memorial Social Stream, where we're going to be playing a lot of Jackbox. We're going to be playing a lot of the drawing ones, very important, and we're just going to basically pay homage to Prince Philip. And I feel it's important that people pay homage to him in a way in which I feel like would be appropriate for Prince Philip. You know, I'm not going to speak about the man's character because I don't think he had any. So I'm going to leave it open to interpretation. However anyone feels about Prince Philip, or the royal family, them kind of scrounging crackpots, I'm okay with that. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be you can pay your respects in your own unique way to His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. And to commemorate the occasion, we're going to do a sticker. We're going to do a Prince Philip sticker. So, I'm looking at some Prince Philip memorabilia. It's not pulling in. I have a browser source. But it's not pulling it in. Oh, well, I know why. There we go. So I'm looking at some Prince Philip now. I've got some Prince Philip all over my screen. Look at this ghoul of a man. Like, it's absolutely rotten character. Lord Mountbatten. I love the Queen. She's a dear, but I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. That's a corpse. Like, that's someone taking a corpse out of a hospital. I do not trust the royal family whatsoever. In any way. Look! His eye's about to fall out. The only thing that's keeping his eyeball in his head is the disdain for the poor. You can see it in his eyes. Like, he's looking at ways in which he can be a bit more racist. Like, that's what he's doing. He's like, how can I offend someone next? I know, I'll run them over with my car and then get another car and not wear a seatbelt. Like, something like that, where he's just a rotten human being. So, hopefully I've not set my stall out too early on my opinions of Prince Philip. But, we're gonna do a sticker. We're gonna do a memorial sticker. So what I want to do, the idea that I had was to just have this, like this picture. He set up the Duke of Edinburgh Award that has benefited many youths worthy of recognition. I suppose so. If you gave me the tax allowance that the royal family have had, I would be able to set up a more worthy award, I would argue. But then I've never been given that opportunity because I wasn't born into privilege. So Prince Philip, a bit of a husk. Well, I'm probably more of a husk now, if I'm honest. Prince Philip, we're going to immortalise him, more so than he has been done. Which means we're going to have to make a caricature. I haven't done caricature in a while. Where's my mouse gone? Come on. Oh, I might have to turn this Cintiq off because the mouse isn't being picked up. I don't think anyone I know who did that award has benefited from it. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know anyone who did benefit from it. I'll be honest. I'm gonna have to just restart this Cintiq. I hope this doesn't fuck up the stream. When I say restart the Cintiq, I mean I'm turning the monitor on and off. It's not something so gregarious or pervasive. There we go. I have a great amount of respect for people who serve the public, but I genuinely believe that Prince Philip primarily served himself. And I don't feel like he had an amount of compassion equitable to the amount of funding that he received for his life. And I've seen some amazing articles which are titled like immigrant spent 99 years sponging welfare from the country he moved to. You know, shit like that is like, well, when you think about it, yes, they fucking did. Immigrants who ironically hated natives, aboriginals, indigenous, and people who we generally conquered. Bit of a cunt, if I'm honest. But the royal family do a lot for the economy, so... Alright, we need our sketching pen. I will actually draw at some point, I promise you. So I want to do like... because he's such a ghoul, I want to do something like feeling husky or something like that. And then just draw him as this withered husk of a person. Giant head, giant ears. I feel like it's important just to get the shape of a skull. Shape of a skull with like a wider, elongated jaw. This is going to be silly, just in case anyone isn't aware. We're just going to make this fucking silly. Because the whole thing is ridiculous. They turned off television! Like, I don't watch TV. I know a lot of people that do. And they turned off television to force a nation to mourn this man. And the royal family kind of represent the untouchable idea of other, you know, higher class, upper class. They build themselves as something that the British public could aspire to, when actually Gardener's World is not worthy. I'd rather watch Gardener's World. I'm being forced to mourn. I'm not. I mean, I can't be upset by that because I'm not someone who watches telly. So like, that's a fight for someone else to do. That's not really my fight. I feel like I'm wasting a good skull on Prince Philip. I like the Queen. I think she's great. Ironically enough, I don't feel like Prince Philip was good enough for the Queen. But having said that, I'm basing that mostly off of The Crown. Like most people my generation. I might give him a really small upper jaw. Because his teeth are like, really are kind of like up front and pronounced. I kind of want to make that in the sticker. Just to make his teeth really pronounced. I think the ironic thing is, I'm not celebrating the man's death, but I'm also not going to act like he was a saint. Because even the most wretched family could lose family members, and it could be something that you can feel empathy for them. Even though I'm not entirely sure this person in question had any amount of empathy in his life for anyone other than his own immediates. I'm glad you noticed that. I'm really glad you noticed that. I'm wearing black for the memorial stream. Even though it says proud. I'm keeping that bit off camera. Maybe I should like put it on Twitter and get all of the loyalists to bomb the stream. That'd be funny. I'll roll this down. It's just funny that it's such an outdated institution. Being forced on the British public at a time where we feel so disenfranchised and we have such little control over the decisions being made that affect our lives, or we have too much control where they bring in a referendum to tell us whether or not we should exit the largest peace project the world has ever seen. I thought someone had put a sticker on the stream then, but it was just me working on my own stickers. So, he has like crazy eyebrows here. So let's outline those massive crazy eyebrows. Oh no, he should be angry because he's always fucking angry. So let's put those there like that. Don't know where his eyes are going to go just yet, but we'll just pop some there to remind us that he has eyes. And then he has a massive nose like that. It's going to be wonky because that's funny. I may be taking a bit of creative license on this one. I do apologise. We are going to put everything together. He's not just going to have cheekbones, he's going to have skin. But you get the skull out first, don't you? I say don't you, as if like, you know, when everyone draws a monarch's dead husband, I feel like there probably would have been more positive public sentiment towards Prince Philip if it wasn't shoved down our throats. Do you reckon? Is that just me? Like, do you reckon? Like, I don't know if that's just me. But like the fact that everyone's had to stop watching Coronation Street to mourn someone who's never had any impact in their life. Well, not everyone. Okay, the people who benefited from the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme. I'm sure they probably had a moment. Not me though, I'm afraid. His jaw isn't that big. I'm actually being too kind to the man. It goes down like that, and then that's it. That's all you fucking get as far as Prince Philip's concerned. Goes round. There we go. We're getting there. There we go. The nose needs a bit of work. He didn't have a very big nose, but he did have a pointy one. Like that. The reason why the nose needs a bit of work is because it's wonky in the wrong places. What I was thinking of doing for tonight's stream, because I'm making these stickers free for a limited time. I was thinking of making a competition out of it, where if someone could use this sticker in the most appropriate place and then clip it, like I will make you a portrait. Like, you will win from me if you can do that, where it's just the funniest clip moment featuring this sticker. I'm just a little bit worried that that will mean that people will just be using it all the time. Although I've got a cooldown. Hey Sai, have you ever seen a nose? No. Why would I need to have seen a nose to draw a nose? That's what a nose looks like if someone's described a human nose to someone. Oh, his ears are huge. Oh wow, look at those ears, man. God damn, those are some big ears. Old men get bigger ears anyway, like, as they get older. This is what happens. There's going to be so many Fs in chat later. I do have an F sticker actually. Well, I don't have an F sticker. There's an F sticker that like came with the pack. Oh my god, he's got like crazy scientist hair. That's hilarious. Oh, poor Phil. Listen. Yeah. Should we have a text that goes with this? Like, I was thinking, like, feeling husky. You know, because some of these have, like, lines that you can apply to them. Discord version, I like that one. I'm thinking feeling husky. Or shall I just leave it as the face? God, the man has so many bloody liver spots. Oh, had. Soz. I'll probably do for a portrait-ish. Actually, just need to bring these down. No, not that one. Confused myself there. No, the problem with having a great sketch that you're going to ink is that you need to pick the lines that you're going to use. The actual lines, I should say. But let's just draw something and see what happens, shall we? Oh god, that's terrifying. Horror! Doesn't really fit the music. I need to overlay some like horror music here, like oh. There we go. Can't remember what brush I used for these ones, but I think it's similar to this, so we'll see. I'll just reduce the opacity on the first layer. Not sure about that. Not sure about that. I can't improve the hardness anymore, I don't think. Which is really annoying. Hardness is 100%. What's the spacing? There's no spacing. Change the size to 10 pixels. Shrink that back. Let's see what this looks like now. Seems better, doesn't it? A little bit. Loop. That's the tone of this challenge. It'll do. Let's do it really like newspaper caricature-y, shall we? Let's just turn a bit of line smoothing on. Because we still need quality, guys. We're still going for quality. Doodles. What are we drawing today? Oh, Thursh. You're an infinitely positive person, so I'm not sure that I should. I should elaborate on this, but I'm drawing Prince Philip. Tonight's the theme for tonight's social stream is going to be His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh Prince Philip Memorial Social Stream, where I'm going to give people the opportunity to memorialize Prince Philip in a way in which they see is appropriate. Because Prince Philip was a very divisive individual who had certain opinions of certain types of people, and I am not here to tell people what they should be thinking about the man. But I thought if the telly's been turned off and a lot of people are unable to get entertainment, very good likeness, thank you very much. If we are being forced to mourn when people can't watch telly, then people can come to my stream and they can mourn in their own way. See, that's what his nose looks like, but it doesn't look right on this picture, and that's sometimes the fault of the caricature, I think, because it is kind of looking down, so even putting nostrils on technically isn't correct, but I think it's funny, so I'm going to do it. How are you? How was your stream? I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye, actually, I fell asleep. Which is rotten manners of me, but them's the breaks. Did you get your emotes done? Or stickers, or whatever they ended up being, I should say. I am doing this a bit detailed for a sticker, but I like to think, you know, sub to my channel, you get quality. You get something that has time and patience and expertise put into it. That's what I like to think I offer. But then I do like to think a lot of things, don't I? Ghoulish, eh? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll add some more upbeat music next time. And they ended up being doodles with a vague relevance to emotes. Oh, that's fun. It's never wasted, is it, when you do artwork like that? It can always be something. Like the ape doodles I did the other day. Like, I fully intend, once this sticker's done, I intend to do my portrait of Winston. And having done those doodles already, like, it's just gonna help. Ended up streaming till around 3:15, my word. What time did you get to bed? I like how you said yesterday you're not a night owl, and then you ended up streaming until 3:15. I'm not working from reference, I'm kind of doing my own thing with this guy. I've got pictures of him on Google there. I hope nobody thinks I'm being disrespectful. Too soon. I mean, technically all I'm doing is just drawing. Drawing Prince Philip, right? That's not disrespectful. If anything, it's quite respectful. Liz is getting a free commission out of me. Closer to 4 AM, I think. Time is a strange thing to measure when you're that late early. You know, that's fair. It's always like, was I up yesterday or was I up today? Yesterday is still kinda today. How does he have such little lips? I mean, I don't have much of a top lip, if I'm honest. We're getting there. Do you feel well rested though? So that's the question, is that, do you feel like you've had enough sleep? Because people have a different circadian rhythm, and it's perfectly fine to stay up late. But you have to make sure to get enough sleep to see you through the day. I kind of want it to be slightly wonky, his head. Don't want him to have a good head. That's not my intention. But I don't want it to be unintentionally wonky, as in I'm drawing it not right. It has to be kinda intentionally wonky. Good day, kind sir. How are we today? I'm doing very well, thank you very much, Lily. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You seem to be another one who was playing games quite late yesterday. Gosh, that's setting a bedtime for some new streamers. And I only say that because I end up not being able to catch all of your streams, which is quite disappointing. As someone who enjoys watching your streams. Lulu, in case you haven't heard, the Queen's husband, His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, passed away. So I'm doing a sticker to memorialise him. And tonight's social stream... Look at that. Oh, you know what that'll be? That'll be a guide thing. Let's do view. Get rid of the extras. Yeah, see? It's not doing it anymore. There's something to get thirst. I need a thirst sticker, don't I? The likeness is uncanny between this sticker. You could say that I do have an amount of experience drawing ghoulish faces. I'm just looking at it on the VOD, and I don't like that line there. It doesn't look good at all. We need something there that kind of mirrors the other side, but I don't know what that something is. I might just leave it like that. It can be a little bit lopsided. Whoops, too big. Actually, I want to do that in colour. I don't want to do that just yet. Draw me a mushroom. Yes, I can draw you a mushroom. Finally, someone's redeemed it. Alright. Just when you have free time, a cute little mushroom. I will. I've been waiting for someone to redeem this. Because I really like doodling mushrooms. Let us... Do you want it in pencil, or do you want it in, like, sticker style? Should we do it in pencil? Oh, let's do it in charcoal. That'll be good. A wee cute mushroom. Cool thing about mushrooms is you can just kind of draw any cap shape. And then any other grounded shape. Let's draw a mushroom house. A house within a mushroom. So let's grow this mushroom, shall we? Growing mushrooms. Let's make it a little bit flatter so that we can see the mycelium fronds underneath a little bit. And then we'll make it an island unto itself. That's how we'll cap it off. So we'll have it go back like this, and then forward like this. Let's do a gouache brush. Oh no, chunky charcoal. Do we have charcoal? Yes. I kind of want that to be bigger though. Let's have like a massive chunky charcoal brush. There we go. And we'll see what. Let's see what comes out of this, because I haven't actually drawn a mushroom in a while. The problem with this, let's pull it back a bit. Oh, I'm really hot, aren't I? Let's take a drink. My word. I'm not a huge fan. I've made the canvas too big actually, because I'm not a huge fan of working in like small medium. I love big, chunky brush strokes. And I can't find any decent brushes to do that with. So let's have a look in the gouache palette. Again, not chunky enough. That's okay, but because the canvas is... This is a 500 by 500 canvas. This should not be that bad. Gouache thick. Ooh. That's a good one. Not more horses, like Desert Online. I've got to eat. Oh, I do love my horses. Maybe I should stop the stream and just go and start doing horses. There Here we go, that's better. Get these lovely thick and thin painted lines. Oh. It might be because I'm streaming, maybe. I've put a shape here because I don't actually know what to do house-wise. There we go. Have me a good mushroom. You are the largest organism on the world. Is a mushroom. I think it's somewhere like Yellowstone Park. I'm not sure if it is Yellowstone Park, but no, it's too sharp. It needs to be rounded like that. See? Again, too sharp. Rounded. There we go, Si. Well done. There's a tree behind this mushroom. Too big bush there. And we mushroom outhouse. Oh, gosh, how are you supposed to live in a mushroom without good heating and ventilation? That would have been awful. Can you imagine the kind of lives these people would have had in this mushroom if they couldn't vent and have some heat coming out of it? It's better. Little mushroom pond. More bush down here. There we go. Isn't that great? What a lovely little mushroom. Difficult to move around as well. Not mushroom inside. Ah! Good work, Bears. Oh, that's funny. Should put a bit of a splash of colour on. Because you can't half-ass a mushroom. I've always said this. Can we do a big amount of gouache? I love it, thank you. Can't wait to save up enough points for the next one. Have a little mushroom army. I ain't done yet. Like I say, you cannot half-ass a mushroom. No, let's do something a bit more desaturated, shall we? It's kind of in keeping with the ink work. Lay down some flats. Get some wood bits for these. And then we need some greenery. Water in the pond? Why not? We need a little bit of something for our fun. We want a different brown for the tree because we don't want to lose the tree in the wood that we've already put there. And then a different-ish yellow just for the top of the cap. See it? Beautiful. And then very, very faint blue for the skyline, just here. Because if we have smoke in the sky, we also need to have something that can be seen against. There we go. You can see how much it's like lagging a little bit whenever I paint. And now what I want to do is just add a little bit of detail into the top of this mushroom. And then let's make that door red. Isn't that cool? This is the kind of thing where you could just keep adding to it and adding to it and adding to it. I probably shouldn't. The other thing that would polish this off is with the lines, if we make them not black, if we just give them a colour which is a little bit more polite, a little bit lighter, but will stay with the tone, so a nice earthy colour, maybe a brown tone. You don't want to go lighter than the colours that are already on the canvas. There you go. So pretty. My partner and I want something mushrooms in the future. I'm certainly open for commissions. Am I? I used to do commissions, but I actually stopped them for a long time because my day job was a bit too demanding. And just to cap it off, we say we need to find a decent brush. Oh, wrong one. So 2/3. Love at Kohbah D. There you go. Haha, just to cap it off. I didn't even catch that one. Well done. Such a fun guy. You can stop now, Fish. It's my stream. I'm supposed to make the jokes. Let's just shift that over a little bit and then... Oh, and remember my number one rule, don't draw on white. That's a bit blue, isn't it? Let's make it more yellow. Make it warmer. There we go. And that'll do. I'm going to do File, Quick Export as PNG, and I'll tweet it to you. How's that? Best tunnel redemption point ever. No problem. And it only took us, I don't know, 10 minutes? Was it 10 minutes? I need to, I'm going to make a, you're the first person to redeem the mushroom one, so I'm going to pop it in here, make a new folder, and just write mushrooms. And then we'll call it, why can't I call anything? Also, where's my mouse gone? There. Save. Sorry. Photoshop admin. Ooh, what am I like? Save that. There we go. I will tweet it to you after this stream. That's what I will do. Now, I've just realised I am busting for a wee. So I'll be a moment. I'll not be a second. And then we'll jump back to our Prince Philip. Right, I hope nobody minds. I have just turned my fan on. Just about 5 minutes whilst I cool the room down, because it is a little bit warm in here. Hopefully it's not too noisy, hopefully you can't hear it, and like I say, once the room's cooled down, heating's not on. Once the room's cooled down, we will. I'll close the window again. It's not peaking, I just don't know if it's coming in whilst I'm talking. But welcome to the stream, anyone who's just joined. This is the precursor to the His Royal Highness Memorial Art Stream. And we're just making a sticker to commemorate HRH. Now we just have to adjust the setting again on this brush. It's a bit big, isn't it? There we go. The noise cancellation on my mind seems to have cancelled it out. Can't really hear it. Perfect. The system works. I've had an awful time with the audio levels on this microphone. I think it's the headset. But I don't want to use the studio mic. Like, I've got the studio mic here. I don't really want to use it because it picks up so much of the room's audio. And I can't turn the gain down any more than I already have. Like, it's literally at 0 gain. It might just be that this is such a small room that it just gets picked up really easy. I don't know. God, the colour work on this guy is going to be so much fun. I'm really going to have a good time colouring this guy. I think he's ready for colour. What do we think as to, like, text? Like, should I put feeling husky? Because he's such a rotten husk, man. I don't really know what the best thing to do is. Should we just colour him in first? If we're unsure. Get rid of the sketch layer. Then we'll just lay down some paint. The funny thing is, his skin tone is very... almost purple, actually. I feel like purple wouldn't be too far off the mark. Let's lay down this first. We need to, I've been silly, I need a mid-tone to paint on, just to see if I'm catching everything. There we go. I need to go to my eraser tool, pick that one, control by pressure, and then go back to the brush. There we go. So now, hopefully, if I go to my eraser, yes, control by pressure, perfect. Could pop him in a sports team kit for Lichfield. A little more on the nose. You know what? I think maybe that's a great joke. But I feel like the people who are on my stream probably wouldn't instantly be able to connect it to Lichfield. I certainly would have to do my homework. But that's a champion joke. I just have to read the room. I'm getting these flat colours. I know not all of it is going to be this putrid colour. I just need to cut the flats down. Because now I can lock the alpha if I'm happy with how that looks. Hang on. Colour that in. That should do. I think that should do. So we'll lock the alpha on that layer now, so I can't paint outside of it anymore. And let's start painting. So there's a yellower tone here on his cheeks. It's more of an orange actually. And then his head up here. This side of his nose. Down here on his chin. What else we got? Purple. Definitely a purple in there. Problem is you can't go too. You can't diverge too far away from what you've already done. Definitely a purple around his eyes. It's probably well known about the purple around his eyes, to be honest. But it's also on his nose a little bit. Certainly around his mouth. Around his ears a little bit there. On his temple. His teeth are yellow. That's not shade. A lot of people's teeth are yellow. The purple gets purpler the closer to the bags under his eyes you get. Almost looks like a bruise. And then, up here, we have these darker liver spots. We have loads of them, Jesus Christ. It's like a leopard. And his hair is an unpleasant grey. Now let's see if we can blend these together. Just so that they're a little bit less obvious. We used this blending brush on the Limsa sketch, if you remember third. I fell in love with it. This is how we ended up making clouds. And the problem is I kind of want to avoid damaging those liver spots, because they definitely are circular. In fact, actually, let's blend into the liver spots and we'll just redraw them, because we need to pull this purple over anyway. To pull this purple in and out. The problem is we can't really refine the edge of that. That'll do, actually. Done pretty well. That'll do. There. Back to our paintbrush. And let's tidy some of these things up. So first of all, let's put the liver spots back in. They're a bit too obvious. We need to make them a bit more organic, don't we? Start with the outer ones. It's so weird, like looking at his face and being like, how can the dark circles under your eyes be darker than the immediate, like, socket brow placement just under the brow bone? Like, I've never seen someone have like darker circles here than like, I would put shadow here. That's where I would put shadow. But looking at his face, he's just got such sullen eyes. Oh well, his life is well. Well, not anymore. Let's give him some lips though, I suppose. Oh no. I could change my brush size, I don't want to. I'd rather make life infinitely harder for myself. For I am a man. It's amazing what the souls of the innocent can do for the complexion. He feels like he should be shouting, I am the Senate. I'm actually gonna, like, lighten up the edge of his nose there. Just to emphasise the peak in his nose. And then give him a bit of a shine. Probably give him a bit of a shine up here actually as well. Well, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? I don't know what colour his eyes are, because all the pictures, the references that I have here, just have his eyes as dead. They seem to be a similar steely grey blue colour to the background, so just put that there. Right, and I feel like that's probably the most amount of time I should ever spend on Prince Philip, which is infinitely more than the amount of time he spent on me, and yet I'm supposed to mourn him for some reason. Now, in terms of text, I still don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be that sticker. But the expression isn't bold enough, I don't think, to make it like an obvious placement for it. Do you know what I mean? Husk. I feel like I should use the word husk. I like the word husk. Let's just see how much room we've got left and if I need to shrink this down a bit. So I do have some room down there. What I might do is just put everything... Oh, first of all, let's Just change the colour slightly of that. There, that'll do. Just so that we're not using black. Remember the rule, don't use black, don't use rise. Rise. No, because I don't want to I don't want to give him any hints. I don't want to give him any ideas. I don't want him to rise. I want to stay where he is. Peasant. Oh, peasant. I could do that. I would, honestly, like, if I didn't want to upset someone, as in, like, I don't give a shit about upsetting the royal family. Oh, hang on, it's gone quite dark in here. Okay, Google, turn on the studio lights. There we go. If I didn't want to upset someone by using problematic language, I would just be like foreigner, as like, I would put that because he was such a horrible racist. And he had that superiority complex that Winston Churchill was famous for, that, like, I could put that and it would be entirely truthful. But that would then be me perpetuating problematic stereotype and, well, not stereotype, but problematic language, a problematic idea. And I think that shouldn't be forwarded at all, even if it's in jest. But at the same time, to use it to make fun of someone like Prince Philip, it's really funny amongst progressives. Oh. So it's a shame. But we've done a good sticker here, and we're going to use it. So I think I'm just going to put peasant. Like, does that sound okay? Like, you're poor. Peasant. Peasant, yes, let's do that. Okay, so let's, they are together, they should be. So we'll group them, so Control G. And then we'll resize them. Control T. I still need to put a stroke on it. I mean, ironically enough, like, I would have done this kind of thing when he was still alive. Prince Philip never occupied any amount of real estate in my brain, thankfully. Right, P-E-A-S-A-N-T. P-E-A-S-A-N-T. God, this is a long word. 7. So it's going to be 3 central and then 3. Let's chalk it out. P-E-A-S. We don't have to take the whole space of the sticker. On the assumption that we're going right to the edge here. Well, pretty much to the edge, allowing for that white stroke that we have on all of our stickers. It's going to be like that, so let's use that, but then be a bit clever with it. So the S, it's going to be in the middle. We're going to use... Should we have this as a chunky one? The more I look, the more I see character Scorpius from Farscape. Not sure whether you've seen that. Let me have a look. Scorpius from Farscape. Let's type in Scorpius from Farscape. I remember him. I can't remember if he was like a bit camp. I feel like he was. That's really funny. That's a good reference. I remember this. I do. God, I haven't seen that show in years. He was a bit camp, I think. I think he was a bit camp. I really enjoyed Farscape. And they both ended up in Atlantis, that Stargate Atlantis series, didn't they? The leads, the two leads from Farscape. So it obviously worked well for them. What happened to the head? There was a head or something, I think. But whatever. Good reference there. Well done. I enjoyed that. Well done. Maybe I should level it off. That's a good idea, isn't it? If I'm doing text, that might make it a little bit better. Let's try and match that with A. That's a wobbly end, isn't it? I don't mind a wobbly end. Every now and then. Peasant. Peasant. The peasants are revolting. No, let's just see what it looks like with the stroke. I think, what stroke did I go for last time? Colour overlay. Oh, did I rasterize it already? I think I did. Oh. Oh, being daft. I'm being an absolute silly billy. Here it is. So the stroke that we have there is 10 pixels. A 10 pixel outer stroke. So let's go here and apply a 10 pixel outer stroke. Stroke. 10 pixels. Oh, it's remembered it. That's good. And then for the text layer, we're gonna have a 10 pixel outer stroke, but I actually feel like I'm gonna put. Oh, wrong one. Stroke. I am gonna colour in the background, so let's hide the stroke for now, just so that it doesn't end up being like choppy with gaps and stuff. Sorry, streaming on my iPad, which adds a lovely 30-second delay or so on top of normal streaming delays, so my comments are about as far behind as Internet Explorer. No worries. We'll get there. Always appreciated. I'm actually not going to do it there, because I think the T is probably fine. The reason I've cut it in there a little bit is just because there is a massive gap between E and P. I don't need to scribble. I just want to scribble. Scribbling's fun. I like to scribble. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have this. That layer is going to be stroked. So let's put the stroke back on. Bam. And then this layer will go where? Copy layer style. And then paste layer style. Where is it? Oh, it deleted the layer style, I think. Yeah. Let's try again. Copy layer style. Paste layer style. How does that look? Peasant. I'm not happy with the kerning, so let's move that around a little bit, shall we? So always the way. Kerning is the most difficult part, I think, of hand-drawn text. I think everything else is fine. P could do it coming in a tiny bit. P, E, and then the E there. Right, I think I appreciate that a bit more. And then this one is just going to have to come in to meet the new position. There. And then we can actually make it bigger if we wanted. So if we take that up, take that down slightly. Peasant. Does that work? Oh, let me just tidy that bit up so that it matches with the sticker. Oh, wrong one. If we go to this bad boy. No, I don't like that. That's interesting. Let's turn the stroke off. And let's just connect this here. Oh, the music stopped. Yes, I'm still listening. Rude. Gosh. As if I'm not going to be listening to Ghibli. No. What do you think about that? I like it. I like the I actually feel like the text is a little bit overpowering. I'm gonna make it smaller. Because we want the focus to be on the face. It's hard to get it central though. There we go. I much prefer that. Let's just tidy up these lines now. That's interesting how it goes out like that. How does it do that? Stroke wise, I don't know why it does that. There you go. It's a bit better. That does it there as well. There we go. Are you back to work again on Monday, or are you still on a break? I'm back to work again on Monday, unfortunately. For my sins. I've had a lovely week off though. I'd like to say that I've been productive, but besides the extra streams that I've done, I haven't actually done anything. Like, I might use tomorrow as the opportunity to actually be productive. So, you know, like anyone who's doing a uni assignment, I'll do all of my productivity the day before it's due. And it's not as if, like, my work's not, it's not hard, it's just you have to do it. It's something you have to do. So having time off for, oh, it's heavy raining outside. Oh my god, it's snowing actually. It's not raining, that's snow. Oh, lovely. Yeah, so like, I enjoy my job. I'm not someone who is desperate to take time off. It's just that time off means that I can do more of this kind of stuff, which I really enjoy. I was saying to James the other day, like, I'm not someone who has machinations to be a big streamer, like someone who is a career streamer. That's not really me. Put that in there. Put these two together. Can I have groups in this one? Oh, just transform them together. Well, fair enough. That's what we'll do. Nudge it up. I just want to make it bigger. Maximise the amount of space that I have. While still being a good size for those stickers. Because I think this is funny as fuck. Yeah, I'm not someone who... I'm not gutted about the amount of time off I have or don't have. Right, so what we need to do now is collapse it all. Control E. Oh, hang on. Let's just Control Z that, because we shouldn't be destructive. What I tend to do is I tend to duplicate layers. See there? And then we'll Control E those to one layer. Oh, wrong one. Oh. Oh. Daft. So 4 and 3 are there, right? So we definitely want to duplicate those layers. We'll copy 4 and 3. We'll hide those. And then we do Control E on one to flatten the group into a single layer, Control E on the other to flatten the group into a single layer, and then Control E to flatten the group from group 4 to group 3. And they're all on the same layer. Whoa! Magic, and then we Control A, Control C. We go to Open Recent, and I have a Stickers Artboards PSD, because I finally managed to figure out how to do bloody artboards. You press the plus. The plus has an artboard tool in it, and then we can go plus, add an artboard. We'll change its name, so this one's going to be STC, so sticker underscore Philip. Let's zoom in. And then Control V. Then all we have to do is resize it to fit the layer. For some reason it's not resizing. It's resizing to the previous sticker, so I just need to make sure it resizes to the artboard. Yep, that's online. And there we go. That's our new Philip sticker. Ooh, that's a fancy feature. Yeah, when you create Photoshop, so the way that Illustrator works like this by default. You just create new artboards. But Photoshop would only ever have like one file with one artboard. So I don't know when they introduced it, but they introduced. Oh, hey George, sorry. Hey Ricky. In case you can't tell, we're going to be doing our Prince Philip Memorial social stream later. So I've made a new sticker to commemorate the event. Very much in keeping with the personal motif of His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. And this sticker will be free to use during the social stream tonight. And I'm going to run a competition to see who can use the application in the funniest way to create a funny clip. So whoever can put the sticker on the stream at the best time and create a funny clip out of it, I'm going to give you a free piece of art. I'm going to make some artwork for you for free. A portrait of whatever you want, or something like that. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And we've managed to do it. Let's see what time it is. We've nearly been streaming for 2 hours, so I'll probably call it there. I won't be able to do any of my Winston stuff. But I'm glad that we got this done. It's horrid. In all the right ways. And thanks so much. Thirst sticker. They're so similar, aren't they? I clearly have an aesthetic for like gritted teeth. I'm obviously someone who knows what he likes. So I hope people are around for the stream later. It's going to be a lot of Jackbox. I think it's going to be Jackbox heavy. I don't think I'll be playing Among Us this week, just because I think we're going to have so many laughs with the topic of His Royal Highness that maybe not. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll probably start off with maps anyway, because you don't want to do a whole evening of Jackbox. See if you can pop in later. Yeah, no problem, Tash. So, I'll leave that there. God, it looks horrendous. Like, looking at it at that screen now, it looks so horrendous. I'm very, very happy with how it did. But how can I kill you? Slay me. Like, slay me with your comedy. That's what you could do. We might do a bit of Among Us. I don't want to dedicate an hour to Among Us. Because there's a lot of people that like it. There's a lot of people that don't like it. It always splits the room. It always splits the room with people who want to play it and people who don't. And the people who, when we start playing something, that that some people don't like, they'll just leave. So it's like, some people stick around and play something which might not be their favourite, but they do it because they enjoy it playing with other people, and then other people will just leave. They'll just leave when they don't want to do something. And it kind of kills the vibe, honestly. So I'd rather just not play something that's so divisive and play something that I know that almost, if not everyone, enjoys. That's what I'd rather do. So, because it feels a little bit selfish that someone's only sticking around for the games that they get the most out of, whereas other people, they don't get as much out of playing vanilla Among Us, but they do it because otherwise, if no one was there, then no one would be able to play. The drawing champion one is always a winner. I want to do Champed Up. I might do Drawful, but Champed Up's the better of the two. Oh no, we've got a new one. We've got there's something called Civic Doodle, which is where someone starts drawing, two people start a drawing, and they compete against each other, and the audience votes for whichever one they think's the best, and then the one that doesn't win gets rid of. Then the next one, the two people compete and add to the previous drawing. So you end up building up a picture. It's so much fun the way in which people have played it in the past. It's really, really cool. So we'll give that a go. We'll give Fibbage a go. I think we've played Fibbage already, but people really enjoyed Fibbage. So yeah, it's going to be a good night. It's going to start from around 8 o'clock. Maybe 7:30 if they want to do maps. That sounds like it'll be a disaster. It's perfect. Exactly my vibe. I go for disaster every time and normally succeed. So thanks so much. Keep an eye out, because I'll have this uploaded onto the stream for this evening, so feel free to be slapping stickers on the stream. I might also upload it to Twitter, so if anyone wants to retweet it and stuff. And I'll tweet to you your mushroom thirst, so I'll be around 8ish. Get a box of cider. Yes, feel free to get inebriated, get drunk. It makes the night so much more fun when people are off their fucking tits. Cool. So I shall catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be doing another art stream tomorrow, so if you're not around tonight but you want to see more art where I can actually do a portrait of Winston, which I've been saying for a while. Then I'll catch you guys later. Oh, I should raid someone actually. Let's see who's live. Who's live? Queen Eliana has 12 people watching her, and Frizz has 7 people watching them. But Queen Eliana has raided me recently. But something tells me that there's a few people in chat now who are probably double dipping in another chat. So we shall raid Frizz. So do the raid because you get channel points for it, and then stick around for whatever you wanna watch. Most people don't mind, but we'll raid Frizz. Thanks so much. Cheers, guys. I shall start the raid. It's counting down, and then it goes, and that's fine, and that's what's gonna happen. So I shall catch you guys later. Raid now. Bye.